welcome to Intriguing Investments with Maya. Today I'm looking into Canoo. Canoo is so intriguing. So first, I'm going to talk about news. Why is it up today? Reports over the weekend indicate that Canoo is in talks with Magna International, ticker symbol MGA, over a manufacturing partnership. The recent news of Apple Hyundai, if I'm pronouncing the name of that card, right. And Badu Geely, I don't know how to pronounce that, partnerships has increased the spotlight on Canoo as a potential collaboration target. So, that's kind of why it's up over 10% today at 13.67% and a little bit of a decline after hours. But essentially, I think Canoo has lots of potential. Canoo, like Revolve, is trying to get influencers into it. Well, Revolve has already done that, but Canoo, look at this. Mr. Beast Burger. They're trying to really get these influencers, and they have many other posts showing influencers products and with the Canoo thing. So not only, I know you all know their skateboard technology, but not only can you build anything on top of that, sorry about that, you can also wrap anything you want. And that is what led me to Canoo. I've actually been researching it for a good bit of time. Too bad it's up 14% today. I wish I would have got in. By the way, with that being said, I'm not invested. Full disclaimer in the description. And I love their ticker symbol GOEV on the NASDAQ. So really amazing company in my opinion. So we're going to look into Canoo, a really quick look into Canoo, not into their interior, but actually into the business and into the fundamentals. So we're going to start on slide 58. So this is what gets me really intrigued. So let's start with steering. So steer-by-wire eliminates need for mechanical steering column, enabling full benefit of autonomous driving and maximizes interior space while minimizing overall vehicle footprint. And then you can see with the suspension, composite leaf spring suspension creates a completely flat skateboard, maximizing interior passenger space and modularity, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So essentially, this is their competitors. That's what that looks like. And then this is their skateboard. And they can really build anything on top of that. Has lots of space because, as you can see, with the steering wheel, it's really high. It's closer up. Essentially, it's really higher, closer the beginning front of the vehicle. And so the inside is really very spacious. And you can even see with this battery pack fastened directly to skateboard structure, reducing weight and increased usable space. And then you can see majority of crash tests incorporated into skateboard design, significantly reducing testing time and expense of future individual models. So essentially what that tells me, the skateboard is very efficient. It allows them to build faster, reduce time. It allows them to have very spacious space, and also allows them to benefit from autonomous driving the most, and some other things that they mentioned. But essentially what has me so intrigued with this company is autonomous drive. When you think about it, autonomous driving, everybody believes that electric vehicles are the future, but not everybody essentially believes that autonomous is the future. Like autonomous driving, autonomous EV vehicles are the future. There's iffy, not everyone agrees with that. But if you do, Canoo can be one of the best benefactors of this, essentially because of their skateboard. This skateboard really is the backbones of this company. So their skateboard allows them to build anything. It allows it also to be spacious, which benefits this company moving forward as autonomous driving becomes more of the future and less of the past. So think about it. Autonomous driving. The driver's seat and essentially the steering wheel is at the front, and you're at the back. You're playing on your game. You're playing on your phone, okay? And then the vehicle is driving itself in the front. So what that tells me is Canoo is the only company that I see that can benefit that because of their skateboard. And so you think about it. Yes, Tesla's amazing, autonomous driving, electric vehicle, all of that is really cool. But is the inside really built perfectly, or close to perfect, or the best for the autonomous world of the future? Well, no. So with Canoo, on the other hand, if we want to look at the interior really quickly. So let's go back to that slide 26. The interior, you can see how it's very spacious, and you can see how the steering wheel is really high up there. You can see what it looks like. So it's perfect for gaming, being on your phone in the back while the vehicle is driving itself. That's the future. This company is built, not only is this company's products built perfectly for the future, because of that and because of many other things, this company is built perfectly for the future, in my opinion, or at least will be one of the best benefactors because of their technology. That skateboard is really amazing. So let's go to slide 59. Essentially, what can they build? What can they build with this technology? So they're one skateboard. This is it's just giving some examples. Look at all the things that they can build on top of that. They can build everything on top of it they want, and then you can look here. They can wrap anything, essentially. So it's really, really cool, and I'm very intrigued. Not only do they have all this, like the product is built perfectly for the future. A lot of companies may have that, but what differentiates this company even further, of which builds even, yeah, just even further a moat and margin of safety because it's a moat, is essentially the business model is also built perfectly for the future. Canoo's a subscription. Everybody. Everybody knows what a subscription is nowadays. Everybody knows what a SaaS model is, even though that's not exactly what it is, but essentially that's what Canoo is. There are a subscription, a one monthly payment, no commitment, which is amazing. So think about it: lease, time commitment, down payment, customer pays maintenance, no insurance. Subscription, simplest way to have a single vehicle all to yourself for as long as you want. Minimum term of 1 month. But essentially, so look, lease minus the town. So they're essentially a lease minus the time commitment, no down payment, and plus routine maintenance at no extra cost. They handle the DMV for you, access and assistance with the insurance, charging access at your fingertips. So if you don't understand this slide, I know it'd probably be a little bit hard. So essentially, they're saying this is what a lease is, and then this is what they are. So they're a lease minus all that plus all of this, which equals a subscription, which is what Canoo is. If you don't understand that slide, it took me a long time to understand what they were saying. But anyways, one-time vehicle sale. So look at that, and then look at the subscription model. So you can see an estimated 4 times margin because of this business model. Like I said, built perfectly for the future. So let's look at like a footnote. So it says analysis is representative and does not necessarily reflect Canoo's specific subscription economics. So, like I say, you gotta make sure to read these footnotes or whatever you want to call it. The things that are really small, like you like to see, like all contracts, they always have these really small things. So, like I said, not essentially that their margin is 4 times higher, but essentially a subscription model means margins to be really high, and that's really intriguing. So let's go back to slide 26. I don't want to bore you, but essentially, Canoo is a company built perfectly for the future. Because their products are built perfectly for the future, but not only that, their business model is built perfectly for the future. So the amazing business model, plus amazing products, plus amazing reviews, plus influencers, plus the electric vehicle hype, plus just an amazing company, amazing management, in my opinion, equals Canoo, and that really intrigues me a lot. Now, I'm not going to say this company is undervalued, and I'm definitely not going to say it's a buy. Okay, it's up 13% plus today at $72.05. Really hyped up. Rumors, all of this stuff. I don't think that's a good sign to buy ever when a company's up that much. I would always wait for a dip. And as you can see, after hours it has a dip, but I'm not talking about a dip like that. I'm talking about a good, significant dip. So say you had a really good company. When I say dip, I say, say you had a really good company, for example, Dropbox, an amazing company. If it's down more than 3%, I feel pressure to buy more shares immediately because essentially I think the company is amazing. I've retrained my brain to believe that the best days are the days where a great company is discounted at a crazy valuation, meaning discounted at a great price. So an amazing company at a great price. So that's what I've put in my mind to believe because when I'm researching companies, those are the companies I want. And Canoo, I like the great company, but it isn't at an amazing price. I like steals. This isn't a steal. I don't like to steal things, but I like to have companies that are steals. So essentially, what do the technicals look like? I haven't really done the technicals, and I'm probably not gonna do a video on the technicals because I don't plan on buying until I see a more significant dip. For me, I say 3% for you, but that's with Dropbox, I already own position, so 3%. But with this company, I want to see more of a decline because Dropbox is in a whole nother industry sector than them. And I with this sector, this industry, it's crazy the hype they get. So I just want with the stochastic, it looks pretty strong on the day and on the week. But 4 hours, not so much because, like I said, it's been up massively, and that shows you not to buy today, not at all. But after a good dip of 3% or so, it could be a really good buy. So, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I try to come out with these videos all the time. If you find it useful, subscribe. Full disclaimer in the description. Check the description. And I don't own any shares of this company. Don't plan on to until I see a significant dip. Thanks so much for watching, and peace out.